So I wasn't planning on shooting any video today, but I think it's my duty as a Tesla owner and a Tesla enthusiast to share my opinion and to show you how media really sometimes play their game. I'm pretty sure whoever is watching this video already knows about it, but on April 17th, Tesla car was involved in a crash that killed 2 people. Now the entire media is blaming Tesla and Tesla Autopilot for this crash. Not only do I not believe that claim for a single second, but I tried myself on my own car to recreate the same scenario, and I can tell you that it's not possible. I have recorded the video which I'm going to play in just a few seconds for you guys, but I'm telling you, media really sometimes plays these games. I don't know for what reason, but to put Tesla down. Tesla is a company who is changing the world. Elon Musk is a person who is changing the world, and everybody, including CNN, CNBC, BBC, everybody is after, I guess lobbyists, I don't know, and everybody is after Tesla over a crash. Now, before I show you my video that I tried to recreate and it didn't work, so that proves that it's not possible unless somebody really is trying to trick the car. And in that case, if that's the reason, doesn't matter if it's a Tesla or a Mercedes or a BMW or a Ford, everything is going to crash. So before I show you my video, I just want to show you some of the headlines that I'm seeing on YouTube and in other news venues. No one was driving in Tesla crash that killed 2 men in Texas. 2 dead in self-driving Tesla crash. Tesla with no one driving crashes, killing 2. Investigation underway after 2 kills in a fiery Tesla crash. Okay. Now, all this that you see over here, everything Tesla crashed, Tesla crashed, Tesla crashed. Nobody is saying 2 died when nobody was driving the car, or nobody is giving the headlines and putting focus on that nobody was at the driving seat. I understand Tesla is coming out with a full self-driving, but the beta, not the enhanced autopilot, but the beta that they have out is level 3. That means driver assistance is needed. Level 4 is when it can go a little bit more without driver assistance, and level 5 is when there is no driver needed. We are not even at level 3 yet. My car is 2019 with enhanced autopilot. I paid for full self-driving. I don't have the software yet, but my car also has this feature where I can engage in autopilot, but I have to constantly be on the wheel. I cannot leave the wheel, or I cannot pay attention to something else for more than few seconds. I have to engage. I have to be engaged with the car. Now on that, I want to show you some other stats. These are the number of crashes that happens every year that results in fatality. So look at this. 2017, 2018, 2019, 37,000, 36,000, 36,000 cases every year that results in fatality. Now, if Tesla gets involved in one crash killing 2 people, it's all over the news and stock takes a nosedive. Stuff like that really bothers me, because I feel people, those who really challenge autopilot or try to trick the cars or trick the system just to be cool, I'm really sorry for the loss, but are the people those who are responsible for basically making others not believe in the technology. So I wasn't planning on doing this video, but I really feel that it's my duty, and this is a new channel. I don't have many subscribers, but I really don't care. I want to bring my point forward that, hey, Tesla is not the reason why these people get killed or there was a crash. So I'm going to play now my video that I shot in my car, and I want you guys to pay attention to 2 things. Number 1, pay attention to the speed of what happens when I try to remove the seatbelt. Seatbelt only. I'm driving, I'm engaged in autopilot, and all I did was take my seatbelt out and see how car responded and reacted to it. Okay, and the second thing is, look at the speed, how speed decreases, how speed comes down as soon as I take my seatbelt off. So it was not possible for this person to be engaged in an autopilot crash if he was not on the driving seat. It's just not possible. I feel the person who died, sorry again, is completely responsible themselves for tricking the car. Either they put something heavy or they put something on the seat, because again, Teslas are so technologically advanced car. Forget about person moving out of the seat. If I take my belt off, all the bells and whistles started to go. Here's the video. I'm going to play it now. Take a look at it and judge by yourself that is it possible for someone in Tesla to get out of the driver's seat and have the car still continue to go and crash. All right, I'm going to play it now. All right, so over here I'm going. Pay attention to two things. I'm going to zoom in here. Look, autopilot is engaged. You know, those two things right here that you see, that's basically tells the autopilot is engaged. The blue lines around the lines, for those who don't have Tesla yet, these are the lines that basically tells you that autopilot is engaged, the blue lines on left and right of the car. And also the circle around the speed on that left of the main speedometer is where it tells you that the autopilot is engaged. And you can't really see very clearly, but there is a steering wheel that's also circles in blue. That means autopilot has taken over the steering wheel, and the speed is also now controlled by the autopilot. Okay, now look at the speedometer very carefully, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my belt off. Okay, here. And I take my belt off. Now look, right now I take my belt off. Now as soon as I take my belt off, take a look. The steering wheel turns red. Car asks me to take over immediately, and the steering belt off sign comes on the left of the speedometer if you're looking at it. All right, and now I want you to pay attention on the speed. Here it is. And then look at my leg reaching out because I wanted to control the car. Take a look. Now speed, look at the speed, okay? Speed is going down, 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 and I immediately then take over the steering wheel and I press the brake. I wanted to pull over on the side safely and kind of control the car. You see, just imagine now that I'm still on the seat. I haven't left the seat. I just took my belt off. Just by taking my belt off, car realized something is not right. Immediately the brakes, not the brakes, but regenerative brakes that all Tesla has came into play, reduced the speed, and if I would have not done anything, the car would have come to a complete stop. All right, now I'm going to play this clip again without any explanation, without anything, so you can see there are no cuts, there is no editing, nothing. It's just a plain clip playing. Okay, all right, here it is. All right, I'm gonna play it again now. All right, I'm driving 34 miles an hour. Here you go. And now I took my belt off. Immediately the warning came and speed just reduced. All of a sudden reduced. And then I took over because again, I wanted to control the car. I didn't want a car to stop on the middle of the road. Okay, so now you tell me, was it possible for me to jump off the seat and car continue to go and kind of get into a crash where I can die? I don't think so. Yeah, it could have crashed maybe because nobody was holding the steering wheel, but I wouldn't have died because of that, because the speed would have come down so much. I think whatever happened with this crash, we are going to see a lot more in the coming days when the investigation is launched. But what I really feel bad about is what Elon Musk has and Tesla team has to go through. Okay, now look at this. Tesla faces another NHTSA investigation after fatal driverless crash. So they are launching investigation. They are bothering a company who is trying to solve the biggest problem in the world. I mean, I'm so excited with the AI day. I'm so excited what Tesla is doing. And by media creating these bogus claims is basically forcing authorities to launch investigation on Tesla and put them under more scrutiny. So I really feel that it's not fair what media does. You know, to Tesla they always blame Tesla. Hey, we have 20 crashes every day, man, where people are dying. Nobody's launching investigation for that. But one crash that happened, that too because of some reckless driver, completely their fault. You saw it's not possible for Tesla to keep on going if nobody's at the driver's seat. You know, it's just not possible for crash to happen like that. So I really feel that us as Tesla lovers, as Tesla enthusiast investors, we have a responsibility to share something like this to the world and to basically show that it's not always Tesla's fault. So all I ask you guys to share the video, comment, like, and share with your friends, family, and show them that it's just not possible for Tesla to crash like this. And what did I do today? I bought more shares. So I'm more invested in Tesla than I was yesterday, because an opportunity like this, it's sad to say, but it's an opportunity for investors, is golden, and I wasn't gonna sit on the sideline and let it go past me like this. So I really hope you liked today's video. If you get anything out of it, please hit that like, share, subscribe. It's a new channel. I really don't have many views, but I can really use your support. So if you do subscribe, please just write in the comment, I subscribe, so I feel the support, I feel the love. Thank you so much again for all your support. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day.